Globalization has created a fierce competition for talent, forcing companies and government to recognize that people are the most valuable assets. In order to compete, Malaysia's talent base must be highly skilled, innovative, flexible, adaptive and competitive on the global and domestic markets. Training and skills development is the key to improving the talent base, as it allows workers to take on higher value jobs and undergo continuous improvement. Thus, Pembangunan Sumber Manusia Berhad is here to be the driving force in training and development of the workforce. With the mission to enhance the knowledge and skills of the workforce through effective management of the Human Resources Development Fund, to date, more than 12,000 employers are registered with PSMB. Starting from big employers in the manufacturing sector in 1993, today, the Pembangunan Sumber Manusia Berhad Act also covers small employers and the services sector. The total amount of financial assistance approved by PSMB had increased over 3.4 billion ringgit since 1993, while the total amount of training grant disbursed had also increased gradually each year and reaches 2.6 billion ringgit until now. One of the key elements to ensure Malaysia becomes a high-income nation with inclusiveness and sustainability by 2020 under the new economic model, as announced by Yang Amat Berhormat Datuk Seri Najib Tun Abdul Razak, is to increase productivity, stimulate innovation and enhance the skills of the Malaysian workforce. Hence, PSMB plays an integral part in the new economic model's strategic reform initiatives to develop a quality workforce and reducing dependency on foreign labour by reskilling the existing labour force, retain and access global talent, and reduce reliance on foreign labour.
Currently, only 28% of Malaysia's labour workforce is composed of highly skilled workers compared to Singapore, Taiwan and Korea. To assist in achieving the objectives of having 50% of the workforce in the highly skilled category, PSMB is committed to enhance workforce skills by encouraging retraining and skills upgrading programs among employers.
Malaysia is to create an additional 3.3 million jobs, of which over 60% will be highly skilled workers. This is in line with the objective of turning the country into a high-income nation by 2020, said Human Resource Minister Datuk Dr. S. Subramaniam.
Under the new economic model, the HRDF will not only cover workers already in employment and apprentices undergoing apprenticeship training, but also future workers and graduates undergoing internship program.
The objectives of Pembangunan Sumber Manusia Berhad are to encourage employers in the private sector to retrain and upgrade their skills of their workers in line with their business needs and the industrialization strategy of the country. To assist in the human capital development in the manufacturing and services industries with the latest and specific skills in becoming an advanced nation with inclusiveness and sustainability in line with the goals set forth in Vision 2020. To produce a highly skilled and world-class workforce in line with the country's needs to move to a high-income economy. And to assist in increasing productivity, efficiency and strengthening the country's competitiveness in the global market. The tenets of the Human Resources Development Fund are to achieve a target of 33% of the workforce being employed in the higher skilled jobs by 2015 and up to 50% by 2020. To ensure that Malaysia develops the necessary human capital to meet industry's requirements and drive productivity improvements to move up the value chain through skills training. To assist in the transformation of Malaysia as a high-income nation based on the ability to innovate, be creative and move into higher value-added activities, leveraging on knowledge and technology. And to increase the number of skilled and technical workers to support high value-added industries and to attract FDIs. With the implementation of single sign-on capabilities in PSMB portal on 1st April 2009, employers and training providers are able to access all PSMB online services through a single login. The main online services offered through PSMB portal are Employer Information System EIS, which include online grant application, e-payment, e-form, e-disbursement, Training Provider Information System TPIS, which include renewal of training provider registration, renewal of certificate, registration of new programs under the PROLAS, SBL HUS and e-learning scheme. PSMB delivers various value-added services to better support all its clients. To name a few, training incentive for small employers, consultative visits to employers' premises, free training needs analysis consultancy for SME employers, and study on industrial training needs by our professional and experienced consultants. Besides that, PSMB also offers various training programs, namely Train the Trainer Program, Signature Programs, Apprenticeship Scheme, which is the combination of theoretical and practical training at approved training centers with an emphasis on practical training and structured on-the-job training for dropouts and school leavers, training for future workers, Graduate Internship Program, where graduates went through a comprehensive training before entering employment, online classes, various forums, workshops, conference and exhibition are proudly held by PSMB, such as CEO HRD Talk Series, Knowledge Network Sessions, Dialogues with Industry Associations, Brainstorming Workshops, Annual HRD Conference and Exhibition, Human Resources Development Awards, HRDF Awareness Workshops, SME Expo. PSMB, shaping people.